Hello my friends, it's Sylvia here, and today I'm sharing something that I love and I'm passionate about with you. Okay, usually on Friday afternoon at this time I am used to record my oracle guidance video for the week ahead. I set the studio and I record the video and then I go through the editing, and so everything is ready to be posted on my YouTube channel on Sunday. However, I felt like doing something different, and because I love actually to do it with an audience, so I'm doing it live here with you today. Again, I hope that you can see me. We've had a very strong storm this morning and now there is a shining bright sun out there, so I hope you can see the light. It's a very bright afternoon, and today I'm talking to you about my oracle cards. This is something that I love and I'm passionate about, and actually this deck of oracle cards has a special meaning to me because every time I look at it I know that everything that I desire I can make real. And this is something that I want to share to give yourself motivation as well, to go through whatever truly burns within yourself, truly makes your heart singing. Hello Vince, welcome! So happy to have you. So it took to me 9 months to make this deck, and going back to, it was 2015, so 3.5 years ago, I wasn't at the point where I am now. Hi, hello. And so when I read the messages that I wrote in these cards, when I look at the images, I get surprised by myself, because some of the messages has truly been channeled through myself, even though at that time I wasn't aware of what a channeler was or what channeling was. And I was just so profoundly inspired by creating my own deck, and I was all burning with this desire of having a deck of mine. So every time I look at it, every time I literally, take my cards in my hands, I know that this is a dream came true. So whatever burns within your heart, you too can make it real. And it involves some consistency, a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of courage, a lot of will. And anyway, at the end, you can do it. So, I'm going to share the weekly oracle guidance for this upcoming week. So this is something that I usually do by my own without any audience. And I am so pleased to have you here. I see Erica as well. Hello, Erica. So stay with me and listen to what I have to share. Listen to the words that come out from the cards. This is going to be for you. This is going to have something for you. This reading is for the upcoming week that goes from the 11th towards the 17th of June. I hope I remember well because I don't have my calendar here with me. And what's important is that this is the week of the new moon as well. On Wednesday, midweek, we are going to have the new moon. So we are completing a cycle and we are starting a new one, a new lunar cycle. So before to start to shuffle the cards, I'm going to open a sacred space and I'm going to activate the 4 elements. I'm starting with the east, so with the element of air, from where everything is created. Everything starts from the east, everything is born from the east. And so I've got some incense with me. I use some rose incense because I like it, simply because I like it. And so I'm going to burn some incense to symbolize the air. Here we go. And so, like this, the element of air is activated. Then we move towards the element of fire. We go towards the south, and I brought with me my candles, so I'm going to burn my candles. I've chosen 2 black candles because we are going to have the new moon, so the energy is black. We are going within, we are withdrawing, and so let's fire, 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 element of fire. I just want to show you something. This beautiful ceramic, this is a ceramic pot stand. Isn't this beautiful? And I use it to hold my candles. I loved it as soon as I saw it because it reminds me the flower of life. So I love it, and I'm going to put my candles here. Just a few moments for the wax. Okay. Here we go. One candle and then another candle. I burn 2 of them because I like to have things in couple. Another one here. So we are now activating the element of fire. Okay, here we go. Candles are ready. Then I move towards the west, and so the element is water. We activate the element of water, and so our emotions. For it, I've chosen essential oils, and I've been guided to pick patchouli. I'm going to anoint myself, my wrists, my third eye, and my ankles as well. And I just love so much this scent. And today I've also brought with me, this is a kind of salve, and it's a kind of thick perfume. It's a blend of marjoram, lavender, lime, chamomile, rosemary, frankincense, sandalwood, ylang-ylang. So I just love it, and this is called Focus. I'm going to use it because I want to be very focused as I go through the reading. So the element of water, the element of the east has been activated too, and then now we move towards the north. And for the north, that is earth, I brought with me some of my stones. So I've chosen a fire quartz, so that all my words come from the heart, to speak with love. Then I brought some citrine. This is a citrine quartz, and I brought it because I want to ignite all my power as well as I go through this reading. So my solar plexus, and then always because of the moon, the black moon, the new moon, and this energy of darkness that is surrounding us, I brought with me some black obsidian. Hope you can see it. These are my favorite stones. I work almost every day with them. I pick them according to how I feel called to pick them. So there is love, there is personal power, and there is, kind of protection with obsidian. But more, I want also to ignite the deepest magic within myself, to share a very powerful reading with you. So I put my stones here close to my candles. Here we go. And now there is spirit as well, and I'm going to incarnate the spirit. So I'm going to ignite the spirit within me, just to bring here with us the divine spirit, okay, to guide us all. I've got my beloved cards, and so now I'm going to shuffle them, okay, and I'm going to ask for some guidance for this upcoming week, from the 11th towards the 17th of June 2018. So some guidance for us all who are here live in this very moment. And for anyone who is going to watch the replay, okay, I'm going to pick 3 cards. 1, 2, and let me see. Okay, this one. Cards are picked, and now let's have a look. I want to prepare all the space here. Okay, I'm ready. So let's go with the first card. This is a general reading, so it's a reading for the collective. Anyway, there will be something for you for sure, because every time there is something that resonates within ourselves. We are oneness, so we are part of this very, very huge group of people that forms humanity, and we are also individuals within this group of people, this huge community. So even though this is a general reading, there is something for you here. Let's turn the cards. The first card is Wisdom, reversed. By the way, all 3 cards are reversed, and so we are using a feminine energy more than a masculine one. So this is a week that requires us to be receptive, to embrace things as they are, more than fighting them, to be open, to be soft, to be vulnerable, to go within. That is perfectly attuned with this phase of the moon as well. So we are in harmony with all that is. So this card as a whole, and this is the symbol of the wisdom that we have within ourselves. This is a black card, so it ignites our inner power, our inner magic, our inner potential. And what it says is that this wisdom jewels within ourselves. Again, if you watched the reading that I shared with you for the last quarter, just some days ago, we had again reverse cards. And this is so perfectly attuned with this moment, with this time, because this is a time of withdrawing. To get clear with what we want, with who we are, with what we desire, we need to go within. We can't find these things outside of us. Everything that we need and we desire jewels within ourselves. So this is a time of profound exploration of self. It's a time to dedicate space, energy, focus to the person we are, to the highest self that jewels within us, to listen to the messages of our hearts, to go within, to stay in the darkness, to close our eyes and see with our inner vision what's unfolding within ourselves. So this card reminds us that we have wisdom inside of us and that we absolutely need to attune with it. Whenever we want to achieve something, wherever the shift we desire, in whatever way we desire to change the world or our life or our relationships, wherever it is for us, we need to go inside. And so in this journey of exploration, we will hear a voice, we will see a vision, we will see an image, we will feel something. And then what we are called to do is to follow this message that came to us and to transmute it into action. But for this, we can wait the next week when the moon is going to grow, to become bigger in the sky, to start to shine a little bit after the first few days of darkness. And so let's enjoy for now this withdrawing time. Let's go with the darkness. Second card, let's go further. Magic. Couldn't be any better than this. This is one of the cards that I love actually most of all of my cards, and it is so complex because there are many elements in this card as well. This is another black card. So this spread is truly going within and to remind us all our magic. Again, this card is magic, and the message is the same. Within ourselves, there is not only wisdom, there is also magic. With our words, we can truly cast the spells of the things that we desire. We can cast these spells so that, you know, that language is a powerful tool, so that we can manifest what we want, what we desire. However, because the card is reversed, these spells are the voices and the words that come from within ourselves. So again, there is a sorceress, there is a magician within us. And this week, these days, what we are called to do is to have a meeting with this magician, to have a chat with him or her, and, you know, ask him or her, which are the words, the magic words that I can cast in order to make what I desire come true. For now, however, this is not a time of action. It's a time of receiving. So receiving these messages, the messages of our inner wisdom and the messages of our inner magician as well. And then within the next week, we can start to use the tools that we have. We all have many tools. You know, we have the words, we have, as I just shared with you, essential oils, we have candles, we have stones, we have incense, we have movement. This is another so magical tool. By moving our body, we release energy and we can get crystal clear on what we desire. We have food as well. We have so many tools. We have books and audios and videos and people who can motivate us. So we are surrounded by helpers, divine helpers and divine tools to create the life that we desire. This week, it's a journey within. Let's turn the last card. Oh, wow. This is a surprise. This is an orange card. Okay, I love this very much because I love actually the power of sex, the power of sexuality. And this card is orange, so it's all about our sacral chakra, all about our emotions and all about the power of sexuality. This card is sexuality reversed. So what does it mean? Find some time to enjoy some self-sexuality. Can I call it like this? Give yourself pleasure. Do it, you know, just for yourself. Instead of sharing it with a partner, create some kind of ritual to go through your own pleasure. What is it that gives you pleasure? Again, it can be something that you eat, it can be a movie, it can be go to a specific place that it's very important for you and, you know, helps you to feel great. It can be a meditation, it can be pampering yourself with a massage, go to the spa, go to the beautician, wherever it can be for you. Indulge yourself into pleasure and do it just for yourself. So this is a week to truly take care a lot of who we are, our inner gifts, our inner wisdom, the wise person who we are, the magician within ourselves, and then to ignite the power of sexuality. Sexuality, it is so powerful and we talk about it never enough. Because we are scared, because there are so many taboos around sexuality, it is actually our primal power, because through sexuality we create another life. So it's important to know that this is part of ourselves and we bring sexuality, our own sexuality, wherever we go, because we all have this sacred space within us, this second chakra, the orange chakra, the sacral chakra. It is sacred because from it we can create life. And we can create life in the sense that we can create another human being. We also can create our desires. So wherever we desire, we bear them into this sacred space just below the navel where our reproductive organs are. And there we bear them like in a sacred lab. And then there we work about them, we pamper them, we nourish them until they are ready to be born. And so then we give birth to them. This week, it's a week to indulge in self-pleasure without being shy about it, without any taboo. Because when we are just by our own, there are no rules. There is no one who's telling us what we have to do or which is the limit or, you know, yes, you can do this, yes, or not, you cannot do the other thing. It's just up to us. This is a week for us. So let's remind ourselves the great power that we have within, and let's indulge this week in all the wisdom, the power, the sexuality that can give us pleasure before to get ready in some days to take action and bring all these things into a physical plane. For now, it's going within and staying more in a kind of spiritual realm, in a mystical realm. Can I call it like this? In a mystical realm where we attune with our self-power and when we face all our potential. And then when these things are clear with us, then we can hold the scepter of our power and share it with the world, bring it out from ourselves. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. This again is for the upcoming week from June 11th towards June 17th, 2018, and it's a general reading. Whenever you feel called to go deeper, to have a private reading with me, you can simply message me if you are watching me from Facebook, or you can click the link below the video if you're watching me through YouTube. Thank you so much for all the hearts. I've seen Francesca as well. Hello everyone. I'm so pleased to have you here. It's actually nice to have an audience instead of recording the video and just being by my own. And you know, it makes everything more juicy. I love it. So if you have any question, I am pleased to answer you. If there is anything else that you want to know or that I can share with you, let me read the comments. Okay, you're very glad you watched, Vince. Thank you so much for following me, and you know, I really hope that there is something powerful that resonates with you. Usually during the readings, I share whatever comes very straight from my heart. I go without rules, and then after the reading, I ponder myself on what I've shared, and I let all the words to, you know, be integrated within myself. And then during the week, I have other insights, something else become more clear within myself. So this can be for whoever is watching as well. That color looks good on you. Which one? This is black. It's black for the new moon. Thank you so much, Vince. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to close this circle of magic. I'm going to blow my candles. They actually didn't want to be blown. I hold my crystals again and I say thank you. I let the incense to go until it's completely burnt. And then I'm going to stay with this card for some more moments after I finish this broadcast. And so I wish you a very pleasant weekend. Indulge in self-pleasure without any shame. This is what I feel like sharing with you. And truly open up to the power of sexuality, because it has a very sacred meaning. Sexuality can be lived and experienced through sacred rituals, and the more sacred you make it, the more pleasure you can get from it. Okay, from my heart to yours, goodbye, take care of yourself, and I'll see you very soon with another reading, with another video. Mwah! Much love. Bye bye.